Hello, my friend, and welcome to this new episode on how to get unstuck after a toxic relationship. But more importantly than that, how to avoid making the same exact mistakes that lead you right into that nightmare relationship, but now with another person. Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. John Rubio, your mentor of Moving On with another mentoring moment. It's a lot more than just coaching. Mentoring moment to me means that I've been there, got the t-shirt. I can show you the fastest way to get from point A, where you are now, to point B, rather than take you years, decades, or probably even a lifetime. So, my friend, can I tell you a little bit about myself? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm someone just like you. No, I'm not a mental health care provider. No, I'm not a psychotherapist. I'm a doctor of chiropractic. You're probably saying, what does a doctor of chiropractic have to do with mental health issues? Well, my friend, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Like I said, I've been exactly where you are, possibly right now on your road to recovery from a toxic relationship. The person I ultimately fell in love with at that time and adored greatly was someone who worked in my office. She did what's commonly known as idealization. They build you up. She came in my life at a very vulnerable time. I was just learning my way as a new doctor of chiropractic. She said all the right words, supported me during my journey of building my practice. But after the marriage and the I do's, it was like another person. The mask fell off. The gloves came on, the fangs came out, and here we go. As a son of a pastor, I grew up with spiritual principles that I truly believe in even till this day, which are vows. Can you identify with that, my friend? A vow, a promise. Well, these toxic people don't honor the same promises that you do. They'll make a promise, but they'll break them just like that. So we have de-evaluation. They start tearing you down over time. So, my friend, if you're dealing with de-evaluation and you've been in a toxic relationship for years, I want you to know something about yourself. You're a very resilient person, a very strong person. So I applaud you for that. Ultimately, the discard, it was a high conflict, 6-figure divorce that didn't have to go that way. Yet, 10 months after the divorce, here comes that person saying, where do we go to from here? Please don't start a new life, and let's see what we can do. And I have the letter to prove it with the PS. Oh, by the way, before you left, I want you to know you were right. So, my friend, if you find yourself in this kind of relationship, here's what you need to do to get unstuck really, really fast. Number one, identify that you're in a relationship that is very challenging. They lie to you, manipulate you, gaslight you, triangulate you, and just tear you down. So once you've identified that you're in a toxic relationship, you need to get a strategy to get out. If you'd like to know more about how to get a strategy, go to my website. There's a link in the description box and get your 3 free videos. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a video series, is a course I'm going to give you as a gift for being part of this Thrive community on YouTube. So start there. That's number 2. Number 3 is you need to get out and get out quickly. Once you're away from this person, you're going to go no contact. So can I share a quick story with you? I'm going to change the names, but this is someone who is a very good friend of mine, a very dear friend of mine. I'm going to call her Mary. She met Daniel during high school, graduation time. She was with Daniel for about 14 years. Daniel had a very difficult start with his business and finding his way, but eventually became very successful monetarily. But over time, he was cheating constantly on Mary. Also devaluating her, tearing her down. It was very, very painful. She ultimately leaves, breaks up, leaves the state with someone else as she marries. Now she's with someone for 10 years in a very toxic, verbally abusive relationship. Not for 10 years. Finally, it's just a nightmare. You've heard all these stories, I'm sure. From there, divorces him, returns back to her home state. While she's there, not even divorced 6 months, finds her dream guy, only to find out this dream guy is the ultimate nightmare. So, my friend, we're going to get into this story a little more detail on another video, but here's the takeaway strategy. First and foremost, if you don't want to fall into the same trap, you need to identify what your core values are. Your core values, what's most important to you. You can't change another person, but you can change yourself. Once you've identified the top 3 core values, let's say my core value is family, spirituality, and to give to others, meaning encourage them, okay, lift them up. Those are my core values. As long as the next person I'm with in my partnership has the same core values, we're on our way. Then you have the second tier core values. Let's say it's fitness. Let's say it's eating healthy, but the other person isn't into fitness and doesn't eat healthy all the time, but they're kind of into working out with you and things like that. That's great. That's fine. That'll work. And then there's a third tier, which is like, if they like it, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine too. But the core values is most important, my friend. This is what you need to do now. Like this video, please. I really would appreciate it. Leave an encouraging comment. I'm going to create more content for you, but you need to kind of have an exchange with me. What is it that you're stuck in, and what can I help you get out of? So I'd love to help you. Leave an encouraging comment. Next, smash that subscribe button. Boom. Leave that little bell on so you know when I've uploaded another video. Watch, share these videos with other people who could be going through the same exact thing that you are, or maybe you've moved on, but they're going through a hard time right now. I'd love to help them, my friend. So God bless you. Stay strong. Stay focused. Always believe in yourself. Because I want you to know something. You truly are a resilient person. You're a fantastic person. You're someone with a big heart. And this is what that toxic, possibly narcissistic person saw in you, my friend. Let's leave them behind. Let's start to thrive. Today is the day that you thrive. I'll see you on the next episode. Till then, take care, my friend, and really stay strong. Bye-bye for now.